I'm always surprised when people have never heard of the lock method of coming up with a story, because it's been around for a while. So let's talk about it. Hello, my name is Charlie, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the lock method of story development. What is the lock method? It's very simple, and this will probably be a short video, especially for me. So lock stands for lead, objective, conflict, and knockout ending. That's it. Those are the 4 elements of story. Thank you very much. No, okay, I'm kidding. But it really is pretty much that simple. When you are coming up with an idea for a story and you need to lock it in, no pun intended, but ooh, that was a good one. Make sure that you are recording at least these 4 things. So the lead, that's obvious. Now, I will say this is different from what we were talking about yesterday in my video on creating short fiction by Damon Knight. When he talks about character, yes, he's talking about all the characters in the story, but primarily about the POV character. The L is lead. Who is your protagonist? Because remember, your protagonist is not necessarily your POV character. This is something that a lot of people get wrong because they try to force the protag to be the POV. They don't have to be the same thing, and some stories are really served by them not being the same thing. So who is your lead? Who is the protagonist of this story? Who is this story all about? Objective. What do they want? What are they trying to get? What are they trying to achieve? Once you know this, you know what their internal motivations are. Conflict. Who is trying to stop them and why? Maybe they want the same thing. Maybe they don't want them to have it. Maybe they're trying to do a dastardly deed and the objective is to stop them. Whatever it is, what is the conflict in your story and how is your protagonist being challenged? And finally, any short story should ever be left without a knockout ending. What would make the ending of your story a real and true knockout? So what is a knockout ending? A knockout ending is one that when you read it, you just go, whoa! Like it just floors you to the ground. Sometimes those are easy to come up with. Sometimes they're really hard. Sometimes they are unnecessary to the story and the actual knockout ending is a tearjerker or something that pulls on the heartstrings. Know your genre, know what you're writing, and what would constitute a knockout ending for that genre. Remember, in romance, the knockout ending is the happily ever after or the happy for now. So there you go. If you're having trouble writing short fiction or even long fiction, this works for both as a way to capture ideas. This, combined with what we talked about yesterday with the quadrangle, really will give you a firm and solid basis on which to create a story. So yeah, that's it. Very simple and very straightforward, and I have used this a lot. Let me know in the comments, have you ever used the lock before? Do you have another weird acronym that you like to use when coming up with your stories? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking more about short story writing, this time going into Lovecraft's formula for writing weird fiction, which is a particular love of mine. So I'm really looking forward to that. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I stream twice a week on this channel, every Wednesday and Friday. If this content has been helpful to you, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi down in the description box below. And since our world is still a burning garbage fire that I just can't really stand, let us all say it together. Remember everyone, Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, trans identities are magic. And until next time, may you have the courage to ride your dreams into reality, and don't forget to have the fun. Bye!